First, the top headlines. State celebrates 154th birth anniversary of late Mahatma Gandhi. Last rites of Maira Paibi leader Imam Memchaubi performed. Agriculture Department to compensate farmers affected by ethnic violence with a rupees 38.06 crore package. And curfew has been relaxed in Imphal East, Imphal West and Bishnupur districts till 5 p.m. today. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. You're watching the 12:30 p.m. ELITETV English News with me, Jianthuiliu Kahmei. Now, straight up to top stories. As in other parts of the country and around the world, Manipur also observed the 152nd birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi on Saturday. The state-level function was held at Gandhi Memorial Hall, Imphal. Governor Anusuya Uke, Chief Minister of Manipur N. Biren, ministers, MLAs and high-ranking officials of civil and police attended the celebration. Floral tributes were paid to the bust of the father of the nation. Speaking to media persons, Governor of Manipur Anusuya Uke said, "The contribution and sacrifice by late Mahatma Gandhi for the nation is priceless and praiseworthy. We should follow the path made by the late Bapuji." On the other hand, when asked about the present situation in Manipur, the governor further said peace has been prevailing in the state of Manipur. She appealed to the people of Manipur to maintain peace.
और हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी ने एक स्वच्छता को लेकर जो अभियान शुरू किया है, स्वच्छ भारत, स्वस्थ भारत, इन सारे कार्यक्रमों में आप भाग लें और अपने नगर को, प्रदेश को और स्वस्थ रहें।
On the other hand, speaking to media persons, Chief Minister of Manipur N. Biren stated that the world knows Mahatma Gandhi and his principle of non-violence, and now he defeated the British using non-violence as a weapon. On the other hand, the situation in Manipur is improving day by day. Manipur has about 36 tribes and all tribes are trying to develop their communities. However, all the communities living in the state should respect each other as such to bring about peace and development in the state.
मागी अपोंग मिसिदा कोगी भारत पुंबदा पांखोंगनरी पृथ्वी पुंबदा पांखोंगनरी मरोइना लुबनान is part of life society sikitangai phadaba poda mani haidana adana manipur gi meyam punamagna magi adugumba pamjaramba mana salamba lambi du salaganda Manipur si yamna lumanan ba state ma hoina hona si haibasi mai thamjaningi adu si akoi Manipur si khara adum complex oiba state ni community pikra basi da community guntra mari manga laibani na masdai da community amaga gi marakta magi oiba inkhatna rakpa dum laitaba nate adu boi khoi generally akoi punamak koi tribe guntra mari manga se amat toina laigedabani haibasi akoi gi aigi hak tak ta Bharatiya Janata Party ki government ki hak tak ta mayam yamna symbolic oiba even akoi gi Moirang ethnic park ta mayam loina ubire akoi Manipur la riba tribe amata today we have given all the recognition, all respect to them, and the high person that koi amaga self respect yamaroina madu maintain tongna koi leminana basu honori leiso leminari.
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC also celebrated the 154th birth anniversary of late Mahatma Gandhi and 119th birth anniversary of late Lal Bahadur Shastri, former Prime Minister of India, at Congress Bhavan today. MPCC member and former Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam, CWC member along with KMAK Mirabai, former minister, and office bearers pay tribute to the bust of Rashtrapati Mahatma Gandhi and former Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri. Speaking to media persons, Gaikhangam said,
Ahimsa has a peace, non-violence, truth and non-violence. Fly Siznaraga Mapangan Kankarabas, British Samrasis, Kinaragan, Namaga, Nintam, the senior production. The Sinumba Numitasida, a Punum no Huna, known as Wasak Logo, Sangi Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi, Pamam Baduma, in the Panda, in Shisanava, Dharmadi, Kenabilitava, Zar Party, Kenabilitava, Loni, Kenabilitava, my gay Kenabilitava, I'm the vibrant, peaceful India, though, Madu, maintain some Nerva Punama, Wasak Low Changi has a activity, a city. They are pretty Iramdam, make up my miracle. Halle, became Halle, as a Panamax, Matwa Gandhi, Manglan, Santi, about the Achumba, the Jumpam Oiga, the non-violence of Jumpam Oiga, the Jumpa. Barat Amak, we never need Halam Manglan on a television.
Maira Paibi leader and president of Poirailai Marol Apunba Maira Paibi Manipur, Ima Mem Chaubi's last rites was performed today at her residence at Kahmei, Polem Laikai. Chief Minister of Manipur and Biren Works Minister Govindas Konthojam, MLA of Kahmei AC Kumancham Joy Kishan, President of Amuko PH Nando Luwang, many eminent persons, representatives of different civil society organizations and communities attended the last rites. After ritual ceremony was held at her residence, her lifeless body was brought to the Ima Kombi Memorial Complex at Lamphilpat and performed the last rites. Speaking to media persons, President of Amuko PH Nando Luwang said, late Ima Mem Chaubi's contribution in the state of Manipur is uncountable. She went to outside states to unite the Manipuris residing in different states. A big vacuum which cannot filled up by anybody is left by Ima Mem Chaubi. We are trying to follow the path she made for our coming generation, Nando added.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯗꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯁꯥꯡꯉꯗꯒꯤ ꯆꯠꯊꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯈꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯍꯛ ꯈꯣꯡꯒꯥꯎꯅꯕ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯒꯤ ꯏꯀꯥꯏꯈꯨꯔ ꯃꯥꯡꯍꯟꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯠ ꯑꯄꯥ ꯊꯜꯂꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯆꯤꯡꯈꯣꯡ ꯆꯤꯡꯉꯥ ꯂꯣꯏꯖꯤ ꯂꯣꯌꯥ ꯀꯌꯥꯗ ꯀꯣꯏꯅ ꯆꯠꯇꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯈꯤꯕ ꯏꯃꯥꯅꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯃꯅꯨꯡ ꯈꯛꯇ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯄꯥꯟ ꯂꯝꯗ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯤꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯈꯨꯟꯗꯥꯕ ꯃꯐꯝꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯆꯠꯇꯨꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯤ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯦꯜꯂꯣꯡꯃꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯑꯄꯨꯟꯕ ꯄꯥꯡꯒꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯥꯒꯠꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯝꯈꯤꯕꯤ ꯏꯃꯥꯅꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯏꯃꯥꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯗꯕ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯍꯣꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯍꯧꯔꯒꯅꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯨꯅ ꯏꯃꯥꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯔꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯠ ꯃꯤꯅꯩ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯒꯤ ꯍꯛ ꯈꯣꯡꯒꯥꯎꯅꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯗꯝꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯃꯨꯕ ꯑꯥꯏꯟ ꯃꯨꯊꯠꯂꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯈꯣꯜꯂꯥꯎ ꯀꯌꯥꯁꯦ ꯉꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯛ ꯏꯃꯥꯁꯤ ꯆꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯛ ꯅꯤꯜꯂꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯍꯧꯔꯒꯅꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯨꯅ ꯏꯃꯥꯁꯤꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯔꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯗꯝ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯠ ꯃꯤꯅꯩ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯒꯤ ꯍꯛ ꯈꯣꯡꯒꯥꯎꯅꯗꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯈꯨꯟꯅꯥꯏ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯌꯦꯜꯂꯣꯡꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯄꯥꯡꯒꯜ ꯐꯅ ꯌꯦꯜꯂꯣꯡꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯐꯤꯕꯝ ꯐꯅ ꯂꯩꯅꯕ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯑꯄꯨꯟꯕ ꯁꯛꯇꯝ ꯀꯥꯏꯗꯅꯕ ꯏꯃꯥꯁꯤꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯔꯝꯕ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗꯣ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯂꯝꯗꯝꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯨꯗꯨꯡ ꯏꯟꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯏꯃꯥꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅ ꯚꯨꯠ ꯄꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯏꯃꯥꯁꯤꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯔꯝꯕ ꯂꯝꯕꯤꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯅꯤ.
Questioning what he termed as different interpretation of same letter by the Supreme Court of India, Bihar Governor Rajendra Arlikar said that the court punished Mahesh Kashyap for spreading fake news and spared the editor's guilt for a similar offence. We are all pained when we come to know that one person who comes before the Supreme Court was denied relief and some other persons comes on the same ground is given the relief. This has happened in Mahesh Kashyap's case. He, Mr. Kashyap, was told that he had circulated fake news and he was punished for that. But when the Editors Guild members went to Manipur and came up with different notions with the very same fake news, the Supreme Court gave them the relief, and the Supreme Court should have taken into consideration human values, fundamental values and not fundamental duties and rights. Supreme Court Judge Justice Arvind Kumar, who delivered the B.B. Deshpande Memorial Oration, was present. Dwelling deep into the universal human values, Mr. Arlekar says that human rights and duties were state-specific, which could be different from one country to another, whereas the human values were universal, which would be the same everywhere. Fundamental rights and duties are codified, but fundamental values are not codified. Human rights and duties can be codified as they are state-specific. They could be different from one country to another, but human values cannot be state-specific. They cannot be constitution-specific. They are the same everywhere. In our country, human values are codified not in books, but in our minds and culture. They are progressing for the thousands of years, Mr. Arlekar said. Former NSC and IM Deputy Commander and notorious drug lord Ramai KZ Hopkinson was sentenced to 20 years of rigorous imprisonment by the court of the Special Judge Nagaon, Assam in a drugs trafficking case on Saturday. He was found guilty by the court during the hearing of the case on Friday. Ramai KZ Hopkinson, who hails from Senapati district of Manipur, was also imposed a fine of Rs 2 lakh in connection with Nagaon Police Station case number 2695/2021 under Section 21C NDPS Act. The case was registered on October 25, 2021 and it was charge sheeted on December 13, 2021. The operational part of the case was conducted by Dhruba Bora Daden's Additional SP Headquarters Nagaon, presently in Guwahati Police Commissionerate as DCP Security, and SI Udayak Basumatri, presently in Sonitpur DEF, and the investigation was conducted initially by SI Kundan Ravi Das, presently in South Salmarad DEF, and final investigation and charge sheet was submitted by Mrinmoy Das, the then SDPO Kalebor. Makhan Kangla Tongbi Naga Forum has expressed strong condemnation over indiscriminate firing from sophisticated weapons in Makhan, Kangla Tongbi area by Kuki militants and traumatizing the residents, women and children in particular. According to Forum's media and publicity, on September 29, stray bullets hit the roofs of one A.B. Mahembui, son of late Ramki Uthonang of Makhan Naga village at the school building of Mothers International School at Lower Makhan. Stating that affecting innocent school children is deeply concerning, the forum lamented that Makhan Kanglatongbi area, which was once a peaceful neighborhood and educational hub, has been transformed into a war zone, disrupting educational and livelihood activities. Also in the news, Saimin Lun Gangte, an accused in a Manipur violence case, was remanded to 2 days of National Investigation Agency (NIA) custody until October 3rd of Delhi's Patiala House Court on yesterday. The suspect was taken to Delhi after being taken into custody on Saturday in Manipur. He was transported on remand to Delhi. The terrorist organization's top leaders are said to have planned a global conspiracy to wage war against India from bases in Bangladesh and Myanmar. The accused Tuesday was presented to Magistrate Komal Garg, who remanded him. For the purpose of conducting case research, the NIA filed an application and requested 10-day custody of the accused. The duty magistrate questioned the jurisdiction during the hearing because it involved a particular act. Custody extended till tomorrow. 5 months since Manipur descends into a spiral of conflict, coupled with inadequate rainfall pointing to the probability of crop failure, food insecurity and a threat to the livelihood of the people of the restive state, The State Agriculture Department comes up with a crop compensation package as relief for the ethnic violence affected farmers to the tune of Rs 38.06 crores. An independent survey conducted by Laumi Sinmi Apunba looked. A farmer's body claims that a total area of around 9,719 hectares of paddy fields in the valley could be facing crop failure as farmers are afraid to go into the fields because of sporadic firing by the armed miscreants from the lower foothills. It is estimated that the total income loss for the state in the agricultural sector this year could be around Rs 226.50 crores. Of these, the highest loss will be the rice production to the extent of Rs 211.41 crores, which accounts for 93.36% of total agriculture and elite activities, followed by livestock farming. Of the 5 crisis-hit valley districts, Bishnupur, Imphal East, Imphal West, Kakching and Thaubal Bishnupur district is the worst affected in terms of agricultural land area, comprising 5,288 hectares, constituting 54.4% of the total land area of 9,718 hectares, followed by Imphal East with 1,770 hectares and Imphal West with 1,765 hectares respectively, as per the report. Bishnupur district, which shares boundary with Jianthuiliu, has been one of the most vulnerable districts. Farmers of Hubala, Sunusiphay, Narasena, Khoirantek, Kumbi, Sangang, Torbung, Wangu and Khoijuman, Kunao are among the worst hit, and some of them have even sustained bullet injuries. A team of Lausal, led by its president Mathum Churamani, who had come to take stock of the situation at Hubala, said, "The current situation is such that our farmers are back to square one. Despite the security arrangements, they fear to venture out to the fields to take care of the paddy plants." Stay tuned, we'll be back with more updates.
Manipurgi Ahanba Dedicated Cancer Hospital, AOI Babina Specialty Hospital da Medical Oncology, Surgical Oncology, Advanced Operation Theatre Galoinana, Cancer Patients Singda Affordable Cost da Mapung Faraba Care Pisari. Side Effect Hantaba Manipurgi Ahanba Lineage Halcyon Radiation Machine Gi Kudong Chaba Pangbigani. Cancer Khandok Naba Amasung Stays Lepada Season Naba PET CT Scan Machine so Hospital Asida Lady. Tumor Board Pamduna, Patient Singi Lying Pathapta, Ahinba Kudong Chaba, Loinana, Health Card Ki Kudong Chaba Su Pisari. Mayam Gidamak AOI Babina Specialty Hospital, Sajiwa Kabisoi, Imphal East.
Radiant School, Sangai Pro Ningthem Kolna, Handak Pangthok Kodoriba Compartmental Exam da Sarokya Kadoriba, Mahiroi Singda, Yaifa Pausel Pizare. Co-educational higher secondary ama oiriba Radiant School da Ming Chanbada Sel Amata Laujaroi, Amade, textbook su complimentary oina fanganjagani. Compartmental exam Thariba, Mahiroi Singidamak, seat reservation fangbigani. Chatliba Chahi, English and Manipuri Kunga Humdoi Kunga Marigi Oina, Class 11 Science Amasung Commerce Ki Admission Hausare, NEET Amasung GG Career Guidance Su Pizagani, Commerce Mahiroi Singoina Special Industrial Tour CA Amade, CS Singalunina, Group Discussion Ki Kudong Trabasu Pizagani. Hena Akupa Marol Kidamak, Sangai Pro, Ningthem Kol, opposite Imphal College da, Ayuk Pung Mapandagi Numidang Wairam Pung Manga Faubaki Manungda, Lakpiba Yagani, Natraga, mobile number 7642842266 da, contact to Viva Yagani.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok jare, Haidiba sida, personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba, potlam sing, mafam asida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsin birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 Natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back. You're watching the 12:30 p.m. ELITETV English News. Now moving on, the Committee on Tribal Unity Sadar Hills Kangpokpi is all set to observe the 5th month of the ethnic violence, which the committee termed as ethnic cleansing pogrom against Kuki-Zo community by the majority Meitei community. As part of the observance, Kotu will impose a 15-hour total shutdown in the entire Kangpopi district from 6 a.m. on October 3rd. According to Kotu Media Cell, all shops and business establishments shall remain closed and no vehicular movement will be allowed during the shutdown period, with exception of emergency services and media. The main observance will be held at Bridge M. Thomas Ground with display of coffin rally followed by candlelight vigil in the evening to pay tribute to the Kuki-Zo martyrs. Kotu also appealed to people from all walks of life, including internally displaced persons staying in relief camps, to extend full cooperation for the success of the commemoration. In an unprecedented move, a total of 16 prominent members of the Mizo National Front representing the Chakma Autonomous District Council, including CADC CEM Rasik Mohan Chakma, have tendered their resignations ahead of the Mizoram Legislative Assembly elections. The members, in a collective letter addressed to the President of the MNF, cited their decision to resign from both the primary membership and their respective posts within the party. This mass resignation from the MNF by influential members of the Chakma Autonomous District Council sends shock waves through Mizoram's political landscapes and a big blow to the Mizo National Front, raising questions about the party's stability and future direction. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today in Imphal East and Imphal West districts. For Bishnupur district also, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Markets and shops are open during the curfew relaxation. Traffic was seen as usual on the roads. People rushed to the shops and markets to purchase the essential items during the curfew relaxation. Manipur authorities have extended the ban on internet in the violence-stricken state for another 5 days. The internet ban in Manipur that was supposed to end on 1st October has now been extended till 6 October. The official statement cited cases of mob violence for the decision. There are still reports of incidents of violence like confrontation of the public with security forces trying to mob elected members' residences, civil protest in front of police stations, the report mentions. Earlier in the day, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh announced that the Central Bureau of Investigation had arrested 4 culprits for the kidnapping and killing of 2 Meitei teenagers who had gone missing in July. The mega cleanliness drive, Ek Tarik, Ek Ghanta, Ek Saath, 1 day, 1 hour together, observed across the nation, and the state was also observed in Thoubal district yesterday. Led by Deputy Commissioner Ahanthem Subhash Singh IAS, officials and staff of the district administration participated in the cleanliness activity under the Swachhata Hi Seva campaign. Cleanliness drive, which began at 10 a.m. was held at the office premises and the surrounding areas of the Deputy Commissioner's office complex as a tribute to the Mahatma Gandhi on the eve of his birth anniversary. Urban local bodies in the district, including Thoubal Municipal Council, Lilong Municipal Council, Sikhong Segmai Municipal Council, organized cleaning activities of public places like market spaces, streets, neighborhood, tourist locations, religious places, office building, among others. Similar activities were also held in all the Gram Panchayats in the district, participated by children and adults alike. Lilong Municipal Council also conducted social service at heritage site Ibudho Purai Romba, while Thoubal Municipal Council also organized a cleanliness program at Thoubal Ningthau, Tangjeng Ningthau. Sekhong Segmal Municipal Council conducted cleanliness drive at high school, PHC, Shekhong Forest Beat Office, Community Hall and clubs located in wards under the council. The District Child Protection Unit, Thoubal, also conducted social service at Government Children Home for Boys, Charangpat. Officer and staff of ZEO, Thoubal, also participated in the cleanliness drive at the office premises and surrounding areas. MI Department, Thoubal Subdivision, in connection with Swachhata Hi Seva campaign 2023, organized cleaning up of accumulated debris and surroundings at Haibi Aroibi mini barrage built across Arong River. Thoubal PHE division today organized painting competition for students in relief camps. After painting competition, the participants were taken to Waithau water supply scheme for sightseeing. Several Trinamool Congress TMC workers were injured on Sunday when a bus carrying them from West Bengal to Delhi to take part in MG Narega protest met with an accident at Kodarma in Jharkhand, PTI reported. The bus veered off the road and ended up in a field beside the highway, leaving passengers lightly injured. The workers were taken back to Purulia town in West Bengal for medical treatment, a party leader said. After the bus accident, West Bengal Minister Shashi Panja accused the BJP of forcing the TMC to arrange buses as a special train was not allotted. West Bengal BJP unit's President Sukanta Majumdar has claimed that while TMC leaders were travelling by aeroplanes, the protesters were being made to take buses to Delhi. The way TMC leaders are enjoying the luxury of flights and push these innocent people to the brink of their life risk is condemnable, he wrote on X. The BJP government shamelessly denied to provide a special train after accepting the deposit. This blatant obstruction of West Bengal's right to protest for their rightful dues in a glaring testament to the affair, TMC National General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee posted on Twitter. Union Minister of Road and Transport Nitin Gadkari has revealed the government's strategy of ending the usage of petrol and diesel in India. Gadkari, who is on an official tour to the Czech Republic, interacted with the Indian diaspora community in Prague on Tuesday. Speaking about the Delhi pollution caused by burning of rice straw in Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh, the minister said, "We have designed 186 plants that can make bio-CNG and bio-LNG from rice straw. Of the 186 plants, 36 are active currently." Gadkari added, "All the vehicles in Nagpur such as tractors, buses and cars are running through bio-CNG. I have a dream to get India rid of petrol and diesel. It's a difficult dream to achieve but not impossible." Gadkari said that a new Indian oils industry has come up in Panipat that will create bitumen and ethanol out of the rice straw. Further, Gadkari shared details about the Urban Extension Road 2, which is likely to be launched in the next 2 to 3 months. He said the new routes in Delhi will reduce the time to reach Indira Gandhi International Airport from 2 hours to only 20 minutes. "We have made another tunnel road that passes under the airstrip to Terminal 3 of IGI Airport," he added. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. State celebrates 154th birth anniversary of late Mahatma Gandhi. Last rites of Myra Paibi leader Imai Memchaubi performed. Agriculture Department to compensate farmers affected by ethnic violence with rupees 38.06 crore package. And curfew has been relaxed in Imphal East, Imphal West and Bishnupur districts till 5 p.m. today. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day ahead.